Hello everyone, Fraco here, and today we are going to be making a Crest of Flames themed cupcake. First, we're going to make the cupcake. The ingredients you will use for your cupcake are 2 bars of chocolate, half a cup of melted butter, 3 eggs, a cup of milk, and of course, the box cake mix of your choice. Before you start, you want to put the cupcake liners into the cupcake pan. The mix can make at least a dozen, but I'm only making 6 today because I'm using the rest of the batter to make some chocolate cake. Also, set the oven to preheat at 350 degrees before you continue. Alright, once you've done that, the next thing you do is chop up your chocolate bars. I'm using both milk chocolate and dark chocolate to give it a little extra flavor. If you feel a bit weird about using dark chocolate, try it. Mixing dark chocolate with milk chocolate will change your life. Once all the chocolate is chopped up, put it into a bowl and set it to the side. Next, you're going to pour your cake mix into the mixing bowl and add your eggs, melted butter, and milk. Then, with a hand mixer, you're going to mix them all together at a medium speed for about 2 minutes. After that, you are going to fold in the chocolate chunks into the batter. Then, you're going to scoop the mix into each of the little cupcake holes. Make sure it's about halfway up the cup of the cupcake. Then, you are going to put the cupcakes in the oven for 16 to 19 minutes. Make sure you set a timer. While the cupcakes are in the oven, you can start working on the Crest of Flames insignia. For this, I used candy melts and mixed in 1 royal blue candy melt for every 7 pink candy melts. You can play around with this until the color you desire appears. Then, you're gonna get a sheet pan, a page of several Crest of Flames printed on it, and wax paper on top of that. I'm not a pro, but check this little tip. Instead of using a piping bag, I used a cooking syringe to pipe the melted candy onto the wax paper. I found this to be very easy on the hands compared to using a piping bag. I know all of you real bakers out there are probably cringing, but don't hate it until after you try it. Also, this is gonna take forever. Just look at how long it took me to get the first part done. It's still kind of fun even though it takes a while, but do make sure you make a lot of them because chances are you won't end up liking all of them after they've settled and cooled in the fridge. Now once you've done all of your crests, put them in the fridge for at least 15 minutes to cool. Also by this time, your cupcakes were probably done baking and cooling. So while your cupcakes and crests are cooling, you can work on your buttercream. I actually decided to go with white buttercream for the top and a white Pillsbury marshmallow icing for the inside. Once I mixed in the food coloring, something odd happened to my color on camera.
Do you see this? On camera, it looks brown or gray, but it's like light green. That is so weird.
So I used green food coloring for the marshmallow filling and black to make gray on one bowl, while using green and blue to make a dark turquoise color. The gray is to symbolize Byleth's outfit, and the dark turquoise is supposed to be his hair. And the green filling is supposed to represent Sothis, who lives within Byleth. You can buy the buttercream pre-colored if you can, or if you want, and even change up the colors. You do you. Next, you're going to get the blue and gray buttercreams and put them side by side on a sheet of saran wrap. Then you're going to twist the ends like a giant candy. Once the 2 ends are closed, you're going to insert them into a piping bag. After your cupcakes have cooled for at least 25 minutes, you're gonna carve out some of the inside to make space for the green filling. After you have put the marshmallow green filling into the cupcakes, put them in the fridge for at least 15 minutes so the marshmallow icing becomes sturdier for a more marshmallowy texture when you bite into it. After the cupcakes have cooled, you can now pipe the other 2 buttercreams onto the cupcakes. Then I got some white chocolate Kit Kats and chopped them in half. You can really use any kind of topping, but I chose something with white in it because it helps the crest design pop out. Without it, it kind of gets lost in the colors of the buttercreams. Next, get the crests out of the fridge, and you can easily remove them from the wax paper by doing this. After you have carefully and successfully gotten all of your crests off the wax paper, you can then assemble your cupcakes like so. And there you have it! Byleth's Crest of Flames cupcakes! Ah, I feel like my professor level went up after making these. If you want to get more renown, I have a quest for you. Hit that like button and subscribe for more Fire Emblem themed treats and sweets like Edelgard's Crimson Rose Cheesecake. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!